welcome internets. This is Magic Slayer on another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. I've done a little bit off camera. Oh, I don't have any inventory on me here. But, as you can tell by my drill, I am out of biofuel, which means I have exhausted it all digging. I got some iron ore, silicone, copper, cobalt, you name it. Crafted up some of the things. Oh, I got some grow lights, and I finally crafted the motorcycle. I figured it was time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these lamps up. I've crafted up some more growing lamps. Try and take care of some of these really sad-looking kava beans. I also like to use some of these plant plots out here. Just gotta get more diversity going. I know there's a lot in here, but we need more. We need some stuff to start making some canned vegetables and canned meats. So, but one of the things I wanted to focus on today was I wanted to find another settlement, kind of like a village or something along those lines. I found out to have a lot of success with villages. One thing I like is, you know, a lot of the items that spawn in there are really good, especially starting off. A village is something I like to do. I like to find a village right off the bat. I mean, literally, first thing I do, hit a village and base everything off of that. But this time I wasn't so lucky, but I did find this, so wasn't completely unlucky. Oop, jetpack. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Well, I did find an abandoned mine, and I am in no way, shape, or form able to raid a mine just yet. Not the inner depths of it anyways. But that's right there. And just go straight. I'm able to get the stuff off the surface. So by getting the stuff off the surface, it gives us a leg up. Well, it's not too far away either, so. Now, I do want to go around this lake over here. Kind of see what's there. Huh, it's not that long far of a trip at all with the motorcycle. So. Alright. Floating grass. Hey, floating corn dogs. Ain't no corn dogs like floating corn dogs. Alright. See what we got here. Ooh. Some power. Ooh. Canned foods. Medical kits, that'll come in handy. Processed ore, alright. Let's see what's in this one back here. An assault rifle. I already have an assault rifle. Yes, I do. I can use it though. On my personal game, I created a Landspeeder. What I call a Landspeeder. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any, there we go. I have these. It reminds me of like a Star Wars Landspeeder. But it's very direct, right straight to the point. It's a hovercraft that, I mean, it's very simplistic, but it's nice. Ooh, hello. Just all of a sudden came alive. That's weird. Well. More of that. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I... Well, some of the stuff, like the antibiotics, I've never actually used. The med kits I have. Stomach pills, I mean, fiber growing on this. So some of it I've never used. I think this is just decoration stuff. So a lot of the items I grab, I just grab them to grab them. Because you never know when you might need them. Ooh, more processed ore. More unprocessed ore. More plants. I think I can do without the plants for now. I'll take the promethium. I can do without those for now, though. Oops. I keep wanting to hit tab to close out of the cargo containers here. Ooh, shutter door, cannon turret. Oh, those are tempting. I'll leave it at that, though. But I think what I'll do is I'll load the... Let me look at my tech tree. I might be able to load the blueprint for my hovercraft, my hover vessel, before I unlock stuff like the minigun turret and the drill module. So if I do that, should be able to speed up just a little bit. I mean, if it works, it's a great way to kind of skip ahead a little bit. Which always helps, especially when you're restarting a game. There's so many times, like, especially since this is still in its alpha state, there'll be times when, ooh, I'm hungry. There'll be times when they come out with an update that breaks all the save games. All the servers, all the save games. And the only choice you have is to reset. And it's a bummer. It sucks. Nobody likes doing it. But it's a fact of video games. It just happens. So let me get back to the farm. This bike handle's so horrible. I've gotten used to it though. Whee! If this works with the Landspeeder, then with the Hovercraft, then I won't need this bike for very much at all. Which is kind of funny because I literally just made it. Man, that thing is loud. Alright. Oh, by the way, there is no ambient music. I had to turn off the music thanks to a company named AdRev claiming that I have violated copyright laws by having in-game music play during a Let's Play. Now, of course, you know, if anybody has ever streamed or read the streaming agreement for Empyrion, streamers have full permission to stream as long as we don't do anything hateful or improper, you know, just as long as we behave, which that's fine. You know, I'm not a wild and crazy guy. I'm not going to go and do bad stuff while playing the game, and you know, because it's just not right. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything that I wouldn't let my daughters watch. So, but having a copyright claim, I mean, it was literally first 15 minutes after I posted the video on YouTube, I was hit with it. And it's like, why? What's going on? I wasn't playing any outside music. It was all just in game. And it was literally like I was walking. It was a small, like, minute clip of me just walking through here and checking this. But that slight background music that was playing was flagged for copyright protection by this company, saying, oh, okay, well, since you use this, now we're going to post our ads on your video, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's not right at all. So, figured I'd throw that out there. I don't like to rant. Well, maybe I do a little. But, that's not why I'm here. Alright, so these are my little blueprints here, and as you can see, MG. I figured I'd label them. Hovercraft base model. I don't want the base model. I kind of want my Landspeeder right there. As you can see, not too... I'll send it to the factory. Not too outrageous as far as items. I'm going to get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. I already have an assault rifle, so I'm going to throw the assault rifle in there. Let me see. I'll eat some corn dogs. I'm going to throw that in my fridge. Oh, I did lower the number of fridges. He's using a lot of power, so I took all the fridges out of here. We'll do something cool with this room. But not tonight. So I've also taken out a lot of the food processors. So I got that one food processor and I have this one fridge. Because, I mean, come on. How many food processors do you need? Well, maybe I'm not the right person to ask for that. I like food, and we have a large family, so... So my answer would be all of them. But, let's see... I'll grab... I don't really want to use... Yeah, I guess I could. Sometimes it's easier using the components instead of using the actual bars of stuff here. Let me grab some of this. Let's see what I can do here. I don't want to use it all in it, but use enough. So, cables, let's see what that does. Copper bars would be better. I know it's every 2 of those. Faster device. Ooh, that moves up everything nicely. Just throw all those in there. Control devices, let's see. Yeah, control devices nicely. Computers, this should move them all. Yep. Okay, actually that didn't work out too bad. Alright. Throw the motors in there. Glass. Cables. Electronics. Alright, so just need 10 copper. I got anything that uses a 12.7? Do not. I didn't realize this before, but the blueprints are kind of a good way to kind of get rid of some of the stuff that just accumulates. that in there. Oh, no, won't let me. I won't let me this either. Nope. They're like, whoa, buddy, you can't put any more in there. Okay. Oh, plant protein can get out of there. I'll just eat it. Cement can go in there. Fiber. No, I think I want the fiber in the food processor. Like the bottled water. Jug of water and nutrients. Hydrogen bottle can go in there though. O2 bottles can stay with me. 12 gauge shotgun shells. That can go in the storage. I don't think I have a shotgun yet. I have a sniper rifle. But I did get rid of the sniper rifles. Well, I'll hold off on that. Because I want a missile launcher before I get a missile launcher. I'll set up some explosives. The sniper rifle and the assault rifle. Craft up enough ammo, and then I'll go take on that the bottom part of that mine, which is it's a crazy mess. It's a hot mess of craziness. So, all right, definitely want those. All right, so what do I need? I need just copper. Just copper, just 10 copper. 2, 3, 10. 2 copper in the factory. Oh, I gotta be level 10. That's where they get you. Okay, that makes sense. But let's see if I can do the base model. It's unlockable at 5. So to the factory. Yes, I have the goodies. And look at there, it's already complete. Spawn. Where do I want to spawn this in at? Over with the fence. And there's my speeder. Let me light it up for you. Very minimalistic. O2, got the generator, the fuel tank, back thruster, spotlight. The only difference is between this and the other one is the other one has a turret in the back and 4 drills in the front, which are nice. Oh, you know what? I need power. Turn my shoulder lamp back on. There we go. Motorcycle is no longer needed. Oh, those are raptors. Oh, one of the cool things is I can also make the Tier 2 drill. Should let me be able to check that before I announce that, because what I mean to say is now I can make the level the Tier 2 drill. Yay! Shotgun, sniper rifle. Yes. I'm not usually a sniper rifle kind of person, but played a little bit on an offline world. I kind of fell in love with the sniper rifle. It comes in handy at a distance. And I didn't realize that this game actually does consider headshots. So since it considers headshots and I go through a lot less ammo, that makes me a very happy person. Capital vessel stuff, I don't think I'm going to worry about just yet. Miscellaneous. Hydrogen fuel packs, I don't know. Large ammo case I'll do. Don't have access to the auto mining stuff yet. Tools. Can't do the multi-tool yet. Texture and symbol tool, not important just yet. Small vessel, I'll do the light. Bridge. O2 station. Do that. The landing gear. I also have another pattern for this too, one that I've created in a offline world, and it brings me back to when I used to play with Legos when I was a child. I say that kind of, you know, like a child guy. Give it if there was Lego sitting in front of me right now, I'd be tempted to put stuff together. So games like this and Minecraft just appeal to me because it's like playing with Legos digitally. And I would quite honestly spend most of my time playing with Legos, to be honest with you. There's no shame in that. I don't think anyways. Alright, let me see. So I need the drill. I need the drill tier 2. And I need some drilled charges. Do 20 for now. How many does that output? Outputs 3. So that's 60? I don't think we need that many. 30. 30 will make me happy. I'll take the old drill. Towards the light craft? Rocket sled, it's kind of it's the same as the Landspeeder, just it's a light craft. It's the light vehicle, so that way it actually flies. So it's kind of like a I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like it's like sitting on a jet engine and flying through the air. It's kind of odd, but fun. I was looking at some of these prefab bases too. I don't think I'm going to get into that, honestly. Yeah, I never thought I'd... Yeah, because... There. That cuts out a lot of it right there. These are the ones that I personally created, and I don't feel bad about using at all. Oh. I might queue that one back up. I don't think we'll have any problem getting to level 10, so... Alright. Oh, can't stack like that. So, what do we need? I don't like it when it does that. But this just to craft a bunch of ores. And of course, it'll stop crafting one ore if I input too many. So let's go out and explore that lake a little bit better. I really want to find a village. There we go. Let's hop on our bike and ride. And by bike, I mean highly sophisticated hovering vehicle. Alright, so... You know, I want to check out this lake right here. In other worlds that I've used this seed, there's some pretty cool stuff around that. Right here. So, that's off this way. Oh, it's off this way. Over this mountain. Oop we go. Ooh, it's shaky. Is it this lake? There's a copper deposit. Whee! These vessels tip so much, it's crazy. There's a silicone deposit. Another silicone deposit, nice. Promethium. We need that. Ah! Ditto. Silicon. Ooh. No, I'm going exactly the opposite way than more magnesium. Let's get to the top of the mountain here. Whoa, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. I don't like flying these things in mountains. Or in, not mountains, but forests. Oh, some cobalt. I still want to find the surprise spaceport. And the next thing you know, you're walking back because rocket drones and speaking of which, that's a good thing that's way up there. That's over that way. We'll take that place out. Those are a little bit more tricky to take out because they actually shoot back. They don't just have things that try to gnaw your face off. They just have things that blast you at a distance. And if the terrain's just right, you can kind of sneak up on them, take them out, which is nice. What's this place? Well, that's the abandoned mine. Alright, well, let's go a little bit. Well, actually, I wanted to go check out that lake anyways. Well, here's this lake. Let's let me correct that here. We're on this lake. I can safely travel in lakes, or on lakes. Cobalt, iron. Nice. We're up a little bit north. That lake. Hey. Head over the mountain here. Getting pretty close to the end of the video here. I got smart this time. And I set up a timer. So that way I can pay attention to how long my videos are. The last one I ended up cutting a lot of footage, and it wasn't like important footage. It was point A to point B footage, the kind of footage that you know, it's me walking. Oh, village! It's a village. I found a village. That village, that right there, is our next episode. kind of village is it? Let's scout it out real quick. It's the Roman Gecko one. Roman Gecko? Roman... Right, Roman. Roman Gecko. Is that like Geico? But in a toga? Let's see what's over here. There might be another village on this side. That's what I'm hoping anyways. I'm looking for the wooden village. The wooden village has a high chance of spawning some of the oops, the better ores. Oops. That's not my... There we go. If I can hit the right button. Then 2 playthroughs, just kind of playing around. I encountered the wooden village. I call it wooden village, mainly wood. And that was the first thing I took over. Like, you know, just with my pistols, shooting the spawners, shooting those little bat dog things, and had a lot of high success with those. So ended up with all the medals starting out. But so I'm going to end it. Thank you, and hey, if you like what I do here, check out my Patreon page. The link will be down in the description. So have a good one.